Good day, everyone. This is our continued topic about globalization. First, before we continue our topic, I will give you brief summary our topic. And ano ba talaga yung globalization? Globalization, when we talk about globalization, there is interaction with people, socialization, and country. Even nga business, naging posible tayo at meron tayong mga international foods such as McDonald's, Jollibee. This is not original gawa ng Pilipinas, but because of globalization, naging posible siya. That's one of the example of globalization. And globalization din is describes as something that's comprised of multiple sameness and interconnectedness that go beyond the nation state. At nare-refer nga ng ibang tao yung globalization as a process, as a proseso yung globalization. At si Stiger nga dito sa 2015 used the term globality to refer globalization as a condition. In other words, daw, globality signifies the condition of the world or resulting from process of globalization. Gilarawan niya ang kalagayan ng lipunan na may malalim na ugnayan sa ekonomiya, politika, kultura. At some study nga is that globalization is described as an ideology. Describe nilang globalization as an ideology. Before we go to this topic, we will define what is ideology. If ideology is, kasi nakadong ganin guys, or ideology is a system, belief, and ideals, or especially watch in the form, basic, economic, political, theory, or policy. Well, ideology daw, okay, deserve siya as the foundation for economic or political theories, policies. Essentially, nag-provide siya framework of guiding principle and belief for shaping how society, government operates. And why people describe the globalization as an ideology? Because it's dominant o pagmamayari o perspective that promote that benefit with widespread economic, cultural, politics, or integration among nation. And while for others, ideology daw is dogmatic. What is dogmatic ba? Kaya define nila ang ideology is as a dogmatic. What is dogmatic? Muna siya ang mga unquestioningly na sinusunod even the pace of opposing evidence of ideas na nagpapahinungod nga o paniniwala o prinsipyo na walang wala na yung question because of ilang belief. And some people din may describe globalization as a dogmatic when they believe that. And before, why some people describe globalization as a dogmatic? Because when they believe that promote that one size fit all, mga nagtuo sila nga ang solusyon na akma para sa lahat na approach to economic, culture, or social integration without taking into account the diversity, perspective, or potential negative and consequence for certain groups of regions. May ilang tao din na naglalarawan ng globalization as a modo nga sabi ko, dogmatic. Ay mayroon din yung connotes political sophistication. It means daw guys that ano ba talaga yung connote political sophistication? It suggests that level political knowledge, awareness. And I was mentioned that globalization can be seen as an ideology that for some implies a certain level for a political sophistication, indicating understanding political aspect related to global interconnectedness rather, how to international politics, policies, and relationship influence, and kung paano ang policies or politics nag-influence sa interconnected nature. And an ideology na nirefer din ng ideology is prevailing or widely accept ways of thinking and how people influence, perceive, and interpret various aspects of life, including nga dito yung mga politics, culture, and society. When we talk about mode thoughts is style of thinking that influence how individual or a group approach problem and make decision. At si Mr. Proilan is define 5 core claim of globalism. Miss Proilan.
Good day, everyone. So we'll be talking about 5 core claims of globalization. So first is globalization is about the liberalization and global integration of markets. So globalization and liberalization are closely related concepts, but they are not exactly the same. While globalization refers to increasing interconnectedness and interdependence of countries and individuals across the world, global integration of markets is a key aspect of globalization. It involves breaking down barriers and integrating economies, allowing for the free flow of goods, service, capital, and information across the national borders. Next is globalization is inevitable and irreversible. Globalization is inevitable and irreversible due to advancement in technology, particularly transportation and communication, have made the world more interconnected than ever before. This has facilitated the seamless flow of goods, services, and information across the border. This, given the interconnectedness of our world and the need for international cooperation of globalization, is that both are inevitable and irreversible. Next is nobody is in charge in globalization. In globalization, there is no single authority that is solely in charge. It is a complex and interconnected process involving various participants such as governments, businesses, organizations, and individuals. Next, globalization is benefits for everyone. Globalization benefits for everyone because it promotes economic growth by enabling countries to access larger markets, leading to increased trades and investment opportunities. This stimulate competition and innovation, resulting in lower prices, improved quality, and more choices for consumers. Lastly, globalization furthers the spread of democracy in the world. Globalization has significant role in spreading democracy around the world. First, economic interdependence. This has increased economic interdependence between countries. As nations engage in trade and investment, they become reliant on each other's economic stability. Second, access to information has significantly improving improving the access to information through technological advancement. Third, cultural exchange and influences. This has facilitated the cultural exchange and interaction between different societies, exposure to diverse ideas and values promotes a broader understanding of democracy and its benefits. Fourth, globalization's global norms and standards. As countries integrate into the global economy, they are often required to conform to international norms and standards including human rights and democratic principles. Fifth, political collaboration. This has fostered increased political collaboration and cooperation among other nations. Sixth, spread of democratic ideas. This has facilitated the spread of democratic ideas and values through media, education, and cultural exchanges. That's all.